Well, I wish this was coming to you from a different place now. I thought it would be nice to film from Sanctum once again. Last time I did this, I think it was 2008, something like that. And it's quite a special place for me, actually, which is why I'm a little bit shocked at what's happened. That's where the bench was, on top of there. Pretty sure it was between those two posts there. The whole thing's vanished. They've sort of made a clearing where it was trees all the way along here. Everything from the Sanctum tree down to here has basically been obliterated. I don't know what they've done. And this is not natural either. This is not natural felling or anything like that. This is deliberate by somebody who I assume is trying to change these woods. I mean, if we sort of go over here, you can see they've put in like almost a play area for children in the middle of fucking nowhere. Look at all these, all the stumps. I think the last time I was actually here, maybe 2012, something like that. A couple of years, so it's got to have been done a year or two or three ago, but if I can zoom out, but demolished. The whole thing. I just can't believe it. I mean, it sort of looks like they've actually started to convert it into some sort of naff children's play area, and then got halfway through and stopped. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. I am shocked. See? I mean, of all the little sections of the wood some idiot could have decided to develop, they had to go and pick this particular spot. I do not know what to say. And this was going to be my weekly video blog as well. So I guess I'll get on with that. I'm here because I wanted to put my ankle through one last test. I have to say, there's also a lot more people coming down here, which is a bit surprising to me, to be honest. I think they might have opened it up further along that way as well. So the basis of it was I wanted to put my ankle through one last test. You know, I don't do sports particularly. I don't run, I don't jump around. I can't even afford gym subscription anymore, so probably the most athletic or strenuous thing that I do physically outside of work is probably this, walking through the woods. So I thought I would do a sort of, use it as an excuse to do a bit of a pilgrimage here. And I say pilgrimage, not in the religious sense, although I have to say, if you look back in my profile, you can see the spiritual significance of this place is huge. But I actually mean it because it's a very, very, very long journey. You know, you're walking for hours just to get here. You know, and then to find that it's been completely destroyed is somewhat of a surprise, actually. A complete shock to the system. This is what I've walked here for. Anyway, the reason I wanted to test out whether my ankle was up to this is because I'm going back to work on Thursday. Life will return to normal. It pretty much already is, apart from that now. So, returning to work is the last thing. I'm going to sit on here. Whether that's what it's supposed to be for or not, I don't care. So, yeah. That's the main news of this week. We are now getting ourselves ready for returning to work, which it's about time now. I know people say don't go back too early, but you know, if I can do this, if I can walk here and back, then there's no excuse really, is there? And to be fair, I am now at the stage where I have just passed the 8th week. I'm in the 8th week now. The 8-week point of having done the damage, and I'm told, medically speaking, after that, that there's little damage that I can further do to it without sort of falling again, I suppose. And to be fair, it hurts occasionally, but it's not. It's not. There's been landslide on that other side as well, you know, with that big tree there. It's fallen down. Yeah, so it hurts a little, but this is by anybody else's standards a complete success. So I'll see occupational health on Tuesday, who will hopefully clear me for going back. I shall prepare to go back, dig out my uniform, etc, etc, and return on Thursday, which is good for me, good for them, good for everybody. Unlike what the hell they've done to this place. Absolutely, absolutely gutted. This is tragic.